All right, I'm trying to get my sexy voice on because we're talking about sex today, baby. Have you ever wondered what goes on in your brain during sex? Today, we're diving into the fascinating neurological process behind sexual arousal, pleasure, and intimacy. From the release of neurotransmitters like dopamine and oxytocin to the activation of pleasure centers, we'll uncover the intricate neurological activities that underlie our most intimate moments. And in the process, we'll learn how these mechanisms can enhance your understanding of human behavior and relationship. So let's dive into desire and see how your brain reacts during sex. Activation of reward pathways. Sexual activity triggers the release of neurotransmitters such as dopamine, oxytocin, and endorphins. These chemicals activate the brain's reward pathways, producing feelings of pleasure, satisfaction, and bonding. Increased blood flow. Sexual arousal leads to increased blood flow to the genital area, a process known as vasodilation. This heightened blood flow also affects the brain, increasing oxygen and nutrient delivery to various regions involved in sexual response. Hypothalamic activation. The hypothalamus, a region deep within the brain, plays a central role in regulating sexual behavior and response. During sex, the hypothalamus releases hormones that stimulate the production of sex hormones such as testosterone and estrogen. Altered consciousness. Sexual activity can lead to alterations in consciousness, including change in perception, attention, and emotional experience. Some individuals may enter a state of focused attention and heightened sensory awareness known as sexual flow. Emotional and bonding effects. The release of oxytocin during sex is associated with feelings of intimacy, trust, and bonding. This hormone promotes social connection and attachment, fostering emotional closeness between partners. Activation of pleasure centers. Regions of the brain associated with pleasure and reward, such as the nucleus accumbens and ventral tegmental area, become highly active during sexual arousal and orgasm. These areas are part of the brain's reward circuitry and are involved in processing pleasurable stimuli. Overall, sexual activity involves a complex interplay of neural circuits, hormones, and psychological factors that contribute to the subjective experience of pleasure, intimacy, and connection. It is also important to understand that individuals experience sex differently depending on various things like gender, emotional connection, and overall well-being. If you want to explore more about the mind-body connection, don't miss out and hit subscribe.